And here we go with another Saturday Night Karaoke. Welcome. Come on in, sit down front. There's lots of room. Thank you for joining me. I am just checking mic levels and making sure the broadcast is working. Yes, it is. Nobody on YouTube, but we have a number of people on Facebook. Thank you for joining. Very appreciative. I am Chuck Tomasi from sunny Phoenix, Arizona. There's my title. At least I think it is. Yes. Okay. Just checking the monitors. Still getting used to the new studio setup. And what did I say? Sunny Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I'm from. And hopefully the audio will behave this week. Let's put that away. I hope you've had a wonderful week and you continue to have a wonderful weekend. The Green Bay Packers have won their playoffs game. So very exciting there. Go on to the next, which will be the... Let's see, we had the divisional, so now we have the conference next week. So go Pack, go. You can root for your own favorite team. I do have the new studio equipment on order, so we will be getting new toys this next week, which means anything can happen. Anytime I change the arrangement or the configuration a little bit, we are suspect to new challenges. So I don't know if I'll have enough to get things all running tomorrow, but next weekend. Teresa says, go Pack, go. Hey, Mary, happy birthday. We'll be giving you a shout out later in the birthdays. I saw it's your birthday today. So happy birthday to you. Let's get started. And Glenn didn't know Green Bay won. Well, this is your news channel now. And Aaron Rodgers is going to be a guest host on Jeopardy. I don't know when exactly that is. If they've taped it and it's going to be aired later or if they still have yet to record that. Don't know. Let's start with a trivia question. Richard Wagner was primarily known for his symphonies, organ music, chamber music, or operas. You give that a thought, and I am going to pop that back there. The title should have disappeared, but it did not. So let's go to that camera, and we've got 4 songs up tonight, beginning with Your Love by the Outfield. The Outfield played at Hedgecock Fieldhouse in Marquette, Michigan in the fall of '87. I remember because Donna and I had just started dating, and I believe this was our second concert. Our first one was to 1964, which is a Beatles tribute band, and last I checked, they're still on tour. I don't know if it's the original lineup we saw over 30 years ago, but they played in Vegas, and we did see them a number of years ago. The Outfield, I don't know if they're still touring at all, but they were kind of a cult band. They had a couple of big hits in the 80s, and this was one of them. So I sang it last night. It went pretty well. The ending is still a little work in progress, so we'll see if we can pull this off. Let us move on. Takes a while. Hello, Carmen. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay the night, we keep it undercover. I just want to use your love tonight. That's kind of how the ending goes. We'll just move on from there. All right, the answer to the trivia question was Richard Wagner was primarily known for his operas. Did we get anybody in there that had the right answer? I didn't see any answers in there. Oh, bummer deal. Okay, you guys got to take some guesses. Just throw them out there. Because you know what? I thought he was known for his organ music. But I must have the wrong Wagner. Or I must be thinking of somebody else. Maybe Bach. I'm thinking of Bach. That's what it was, because I got these all wrong. Unlike most opera composers, Wagner wrote both the libretto and the music for each of his stage works, initially establishing his reputation as a composer of the works in romantic vein of Karl Maria von Weber and Giacomo Meyerbeer. Okay, they say so. Wagner revolutionized opera through his concept of, oh boy, Gesamtkunstwerk, or the total work of art. Pardon my German. By which he sought to synthesize the poetic, visual, music, and dramatic arts with music subsidiary to drama. Wow, you get a whole book report in this podcast. Time for the birthday shout-outs, as I mentioned before. It is... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Where did Mary's is later this week. I thought it was today. Today is January 16th. I don't even know what day or month it is, so we'll just go from there. January 16th, we have birthdays. My nephew, Levi Charlebois, my cousin, Marco Tomasi, my former classmate, Rick Bissonette, which I believe he's more musically inclined than I am. Did I mention I'm not a professional? Michael Ozan from the Manager Tools podcast, Carolyn Kavanaugh-Toft, Guy Johnson, former coworker, is tomorrow. Carolyn and Guy are tomorrow's birthdays. Nothing on Monday. Oddly enough, we have a big gap there, but it's made up for in the rest of the week. Scott Hagan and Amy Vino from church, Michael Hickerson, and Jeffrey Powers are all on Tuesday the 19th. Wednesday the 20th, happy birthday to Carl Fulcher, former classmate. I think he's one of the earliest classmates that I remember. I remember Carl from like first grade. Yeah, he's an old-timer with me. And Kimberly Kroller from the karate school, Denise Bray Vanden Weingard, McCoy Wilma, and Lynn Hamilton Hansen on the 20th also. She was in our grade and then moved away and met up on Facebook and said, hey, I remember you. You used to live on that house on Front Street, not too far from Graveret. And she went, yeah, that's the one. Thursday the 21st, Andrea Gordon, Curtly Dayton, Mary Bulla, who's on the chat right now. Happy birthday to you. We should give you one of these. There you go. Special ding, ding, ding for you, Mary, just for showing up and being here on your birthday week. Tom Pose, also from the podcast community. Friday is Liz Niebel-Beckman, Jim King, Morgan Ortega, and Jason Tucker. Happy birthday to all of you. Hope you have a wonderful week and another wonderful year. As we go around the sun one more time, I'll be back with more birthdays next week. Let's get into song number 2. We got to check off song number 1 first. Check off. Did someone say check off? Asked me how I knew my true love was true. Oh, I of course replied, something here inside cannot be denied. Said someday you'll find all who love are blind. Oh, when your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. tears I cannot hide. Oh, so I smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. Smoke gets in your eyes. Smoke gets in your eyes. Well, that was fun. What'd you think? Swaying back and forth with your cell phone flashlight. Thank you, Terry. Oh, yeah, I haven't talked to Terry in quite some time. Hope you got a birthday coming up. All right, let's see. You know, some of the songs have questionable lyrics in there. I'm going to try and iron them out where I can. I'm at the mercy of YouTube and whoever translated the lyrics, and I believe there's a couple in here that are just weh. But we'll see if we can fix them. And let's go on to the history segment. Yes, yeah, I still haven't found a audio clip in here that I could use for this. I should have done this. I really got to write a note to myself to prepare better for that. I want some music in here. This is the 16th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. There are 349 days left in 2021. It was on this date in 1605 that the first edition of El Ingenioso Hidalgo de Don Quixote de la Mancha, which is Book 1 of Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes, is published in Madrid, Spain. There you go. Odd but unusual fact. It was 112 years ago today that Ernest Shackleton's expedition finds the magnetic South Pole. Following that Shackleton expedition. I think we had a fact last week on that. January 16, 2003, the Space Shuttle Columbia takes off for mission STS-107, which would be its final one. I was in Marquette, Michigan at the ski hill the week it was re-entering and burned up. Tragic, tragic stuff. Only 16 days after it took off. Happy birthday goes out on this day to French businessman who co-founded Michelin Tire Company, André Michelin. He was born on this date in 1853. Ethel Merman. No, I will not be singing any Ethel Merman songs on this show, although it is tempting. Ethel Merman's birthday is today. She was born 113 years ago. American businessman Carl Karcher, the man who founded Carl's Jr. You may also know that Carl's Jr. and Hardee's merged, what was it, about 20 years ago? A little over 20 years ago? Well, the man who founded that was born today in 1917. American rock guitarist and bass player, co-founder of the group The Ventures, Bob Bogle, was born today in 1934. Also born today in 1942, American singer-songwriter and guitarist Barbara Lynn. She's best known for her R&B chart-topping hit, You'll Lose a Good Thing. Ronnie Millsap, country singer, is 78 today. June 16, 1944 is the birthday of Swiss-German keyboard player and producer Dieter Mobius. I was listening to some of his music today. Very interesting, just to leave it in play in the background. Kind of fun to have his synthesizer keyboard stuff playing in the background. Some of it is very repetitive, and some you go, what's going on here? So go to Spotify, look up Mobius, Moebius, and have a listen. Turning 77 today is American astronomer and biologist Jill Tarter, Dr. Jill Tarter. We talked to her in 2017 in Wyoming during the eclipse. So if you go over to our podcast site, Technorama, chuckchat.com/Technorama, or you look up Technorama Podcast, you can search for Jill Tarter, and there's the audio interview we did. Thank you very much. I sent her a birthday wish and an email today, so hopefully she will get that. It is her birthday. Happy birthday. John Carpenter, you know, director, producer, screenwriter, did like, what was it? What's his name on Mars? Yeah, that movie. He was born today in 1948, also born today in 1949. American businesswoman and founder of Auntie Anne's. You can never guess what her name is. Yes, it's Anne F. Beiler, B-E-I-L-E-R. We're going to work with that one. Turning 62 days, Nigerian English singer-songwriter and producer Sade. Remember Smooth Operator from the 80s? Oh, there might be a chance we could do that one too. Smooth operator. R&B singer-songwriter and actress Maxine Jones is 59. She was best known as a founding member of the R&B pop vocal group En Vogue. Didn't really listen to them too much, but I do remember them. That's your music history lesson for January 16th, 2021. Hey, Della. Thanks for showing up. Courtney Allen says hello. Let's get into the third song because I'm eager to sing this one. Haven't heard this. We are all over the map. I told you we're going to be all over the map on this one. I like the intro to this one. Just mad about saffron. The saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow. Somebody you go, that's what the words really were? I'm just mad about 14. 14's mad about me. I'm just mad about 14. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. On a high forever to fly. Wind velocity near. On a high forever to fly. If you want your cup, I will fill. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow. So mellow. I love this part. The beginning of Holy Grail. Electrical banana. It's gonna be a sudden craze. Electrical banana. It's bound to be the very next phase. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. They call me Mellow Yellow. My headphones and the microphone cord are caught together now. I can't go very far. I don't know what I was doing, but they're all twisted around now. Good grief, it gets animated in here sometimes. Thank you very much for that. These are just fun songs. I hear them on the radio or Amazon Music or wherever, and I go, oh, I want to try that. And if it works out, we'll go forward with it. Okay, where were we? Last trivia question. We do before I do the trivia question, just a reminder that we do this every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern here on Facebook and YouTube. Checking the YouTube. Oh, we had somebody pop in and then they left. Oh, too bad. So if for some reason one of these doesn't work, like they block it, we got a backup plan. And you know what? I forgot to hit record, so I don't have a local recording. Hopefully everything will work out all right, and we won't get banned on both. Let's go forward. Trivia question. What singer is known as the Empress of the Blues? I'm making them tough for you tonight. There were some easier ones, like Britney Spears was an answer for one of my... Oh, no, way too easy for us middle-aged people. But this one goes way back a little further, hoping that maybe my parents might know this. They watch this on Sunday mornings, because I think this is past their bedtime. Empress of the Blues. Was it Ma Rainey, Etta James, Dinah Washington, or Bessie Smith? I will have your answer right after this. Mark, don't let me go away without answering this question again, because, I took off a couple of weeks ago. Long blank intro on this one, too, but when you hear the drums, here we go. All aboard! You better have your air guitars out for this one. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget all the hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Aren't we all? I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Oh, I missed the let's go part. Let's go! I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools, I watch all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you live the road. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. the only exercise I get all week. All right, big finish. Everybody sing along. Hands of the Cold War, that's what we've become. Inheriting troubles, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just can't help it. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Mental wounds still screaming. Who and what's to blame? I'm going off the rails on the crazy train. I'm going off the rails on the crazy train. Let it play out. Why not? I hope that music wasn't too overblown. I know some of these songs get a little louder and it gets distorted. So I apologize for that. In fact, I apologize for this whole episode. I am not a professional singer. I don't aim to be a karaoke star. I'm just here to entertain and have fun with you for the next few weeks while we're all still stuck inside awaiting our shots to get vaccinated and we can get back to our real normal lives and do karaoke in person. That's what I want to do. So join me. The answer, Mark, did you remind me? The answer to our trivia question, what singer is known as the Empress of the Blues? It is, if you said Bessie Smith, you would have gotten the right answer. Bessie Smith, the greatest of all blues singers, is known as the Empress of the Blues, a protege of an earlier blues singer named Ma Rainey. Bessie recorded during the 1920s. Her flair and dramatic style would set the stage for many artists to come, including other transitional favorites from the 1950s, such as Etta James and Dinah Washington. They came later. Bessie Smith died at the tender young age of 43 in a tragic automobile accident. So, now you know that story. Empress of the Blues, if that ever comes up in Trivial Pursuit, it is Bessie Smith. Get that right. Okay, and Richard Wagner was known for his operas. Now you got two slices of the pie in the arts and leisure. No, you can only get one slice of pie, but you can move to the next square. We're going to start playing Trivial Pursuit on this crazy karaoke thing. That takes me to the end of the show. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I got to get that right. I mixed up the times and the time zones. Stupid time zones. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, right on the very stage. We've got a really big shoe. No, we won't do an Ed Sullivan tonight. But thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Maybe we'll have some new toys. Maybe the picture will be better. Maybe the audio will be better. We don't know. But until then, take care, be safe, be kind, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye.